Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. Well, we have a couple of just really outstanding knives. EDC fixed blades to take a look at from Aries EDC. Now, these are pretty special because these are actually intended for a couple of folks. You have the Cardinal XL on top, which is for our good buddy Gareth. And then you have the Bloomcliff on the bottom, which is, I'm pretty sure that one's going to Brian F, if I remember correctly. And if I'm mistaken in that, I do apologize. I originally thought they were both for Gareth, but they're not. But I hope I got that correct. But I tell you what, before when I do these videos, I try to think and, come up with some fancy words or whatever. The best word I can come up with for these is masterful. These knives are absolutely masterful creations coming from Aries EDC. And of course, Aries makes these knives. Now, he did have his Bloom get picked up, the design get picked up by Kubi. It is out now, so that is fantastic. Awesome. I'm so glad that happened for you, my friend. But please don't stop doing this type of thing. So I think the first one we're going to look at this one first. We're going to look at the Bloomcliff. And he does all this work. All this work is his. I mean, here you go. You've got this jute micarta is what we're calling it. I mean, you guys know I am like digging on this one super hard just because of the color scheme. I mean, come on. Red and black. That jute micarta looks fantastic. Red liners. Red in the bead. Red everywhere. Oh, yeah. And he does the Kydex work as well. Oh, nice pop. Nice pop. Very nice. Very nice. Good looking. Good looking sheath. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now, both of these knives are going to be ADCRV2. He uses that quite a bit. He also uses AEBL for his knives, but these are both ADCRV. So look at that. Look at that blade. Love. You got sort of the satin going on here. Then you've got, I guess, now I'm not 100% sure if that's an acid etch but whatever it is, it looks good. It looks very good. I believe it's an acid etch. Somebody will tell me down in the description. Aries, if you see this, let me know. But it's gorgeous, man. Such a fine job you've done. But now it is a small fixed blade for sure. I mean, it's about a 3.5 finger knife for me. I'm not sure what's going on with the camera today. Anyway, overall, you're looking at, you've got just about, what is that, 5, just shy of 5.5 overall. Blade length is going to come in. He's got it listed here. Yeah, 5 3/8 overall. He's got the blade listed at 2 3/8. I'm guessing that's cutting edge. Yeah, that's probably cutting edge. Kind of, I measure the blade from back here, and I'm getting 2.5. Cutting edge is going to be right about that 2 3/8. Nice choil cut in there. And, I've talked about, when I did my sharpening video, I talked about I should do a video on how I cut choils into knives if they need them. I think I might have to do that. Trust me, it's not difficult, or I probably wouldn't be doing it. But I'm not trying to take anything away from what Aries does. I'm just saying, I'm not that coordinated. But back to the knife. Gorgeous, gorgeous knife. Absolutely 100% fantastic. And like I said, I'm pretty sure this one's going to Brian F. Brian, you're going to love this knife. I don't know what to tell you. You're going to love it. Absolutely. And then, of course, we have the one going to Gareth. Now, this one hits a little closer to home because this is the Cardinal XL. And, of course, you guys know I have my own Cardinal right there. And we'll kind of give a size comparison real quick. But again, masterful work. Now, this has got some glow going on in it. Yeah, there's my UV. Again, sheath. Very nice. Very well done. Good retention on that sheath. But holy cow. Again, with that blade. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous looking blade. And I tell you what, maybe I should have went for the Cardinal XL. You know, this one, God, this thing feels absolutely fantastic in hand. Now, I did tell you there was some glow on here. Let me see if I can get some UV out here. But there you go. Got some reflection under black light going on there. That's pretty cool. Now, if you take it away, the liners and the bead will continue to glow. The scale is pretty much just black light reactive. But the scale, excuse me, see? Oh yeah, they're still lit up. Very, very cool. Awesome. Great choice, Gareth. I love it. Very cool. Oh, but man, again, it does. It feels absolutely fantastic in hand. Now the Cardinal XL, obviously, says XL. It's a little bit bigger. This one, you're going to be looking at Cardinal XL overall is coming in. He's got it listed at 6 5/8. Dude, that's right, what I'm getting. Right on. And he's got the blade listed at, what's he listed blade? 3 inch. Okay. 3 inches. I got it. A cutting edge is now going to be closer to 2 3/4. But what's that grip length? Because, I mean, it feels like heaven. Oh, 3.5. Yeah. I mean, it does. It feels like absolutely heaven in my hand. Now, I will show you my Cardinal up against it, just to kind of give you an idea of the size difference between the Cardinal and the Cardinal XL. It's quite a bit of difference. If we kind of go just kind of end to end, I'll back it up there. Back that truck up. There we go. So there you go. You can get, it's a decent, a good, what's that, inch in size difference for sure. But that handle, yeah, mine, it's there again. It's about that 3.5 inch knife with that lanyard on there. Fits real good. Man, after playing around with that one, man, I might have to get a Cardinal XL. If he could do a Cardinal XL to match my original Cardinal, oh dang. Or maybe even do a Cardinal XL in that. Because I really like that color combo. That jute on the Bloom Cliff, the jute micarta, and the red. There's some thinking going on here. All right. But definitely a good size difference between, you know, a regular size Cardinal, if you will, and the Cardinal XL. But, I am using the word masterful because these knives that Aries puts out, they are absolutely masterful. They're gorgeous. I mean, he's got several different designs that you can choose from. I'm not 100% sure on his book situation, you know, how open he is. Like I said, with the Kubi, you know, Kubi picking up the Bloom, fantastic. You know, I'll put links down. Now, if you go to his Etsy site, his Etsy pretty much has t-shirts and that type of thing. So I'm going to put his Instagram down there. I find that that's probably the best way to get a hold of him is through Instagram. I mean, he's a busy guy. He's making these knives and you got to be having fun doing this, man. I mean, holy cow. It's just absolutely a trip what you're doing, my friend. So, Gareth, Brian, you got some fantastic knives coming your way, 100%. Now, like I said, the Bloom from Kubi, it's out, it's available. You can still get a custom Bloom, as far as I know, from Aries directly. Like I said, if you're interested in checking out, you know, checking out his prices and all that other stuff, I know that comes into play. I'm going to put his Instagram down there. Hit him up on Instagram and, you know, see if you can work something out. Because it is well worth it and super reasonable as far as price goes. Super reasonable. To be perfectly honest with you, been trying to think of what I paid for my Cardinal, and honestly, it was a lot less than I expected I was going to. So I'll just put that out there. So, guys, thank you so much, Aries. Thank you for making such beautiful pieces of, I'm going to say, artwork. And Gareth, Brian, thank you for allowing myself and everybody else that these are traveling around to. And Gareth's even having everybody that reviews them sign his card. You know, that's kind of cool. That's really cool. I mean, of course, Gareth being in South Africa, that's pretty neat. So, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.